How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here. Time for another episode of Season 3. So, last episode I asked you guys, how would you rather me restart the season? Would you want me to make a brand new world? Would you want me to keep the world I have right now and just, update it if possible, by the way? Who knows if I can use the same world, but if I can, use it. And most of you guys all wanted me to reboot this world if possible, just because you wanted Wilson to stay, and Wilson is appreciated. And those of you guys who said to reboot a new world said bring Wilson with you. So either way, Wilson is grateful that he is going to be saved. You're out of fuel. You know what? I'm actually going to toss some saplings in here. There. Should be fine. And that will cut this way. Maybe I should have a way of fueling it. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's fine for now. But I might have it input something like the saplings. Once I start getting excess saplings, like more than the 64, use that as fuel. I was hoping it coming out every once in a while for sun would help, but it looks like it's not helping as much as I would hope. But that's okay, it was all a test anyways. So today I'm going to see how my little miner is doing, the new one. So I'll just go ahead and see you guys in a second there. Alright, so far it looks like it's doing quite well, gathering a good amount of materials. Oh, even some obsidian. Must mean it's, yep, next to lava. I can see the obsidian it's collecting right now. As you can see, it's building around here because that's where lava is kind of poking into it. I might want to raise this up one just because it seems like lava seems to be at this height. It will mine away this obsidian, and then once it's done and it's about to move forward, it'll place, there you go, a stone, and put the rail in front. I'll go ahead and help it by putting one right there. That way it doesn't have to place any. And it'll keep going along. I think I will change this height control up one, make it 11. That way when it hits this point, it should go up it and continue onwards. Oh, nope, looks like it's placing a stone right there. So awesome. Oh, I went and helped it. Gotta be careful not to hit it with this pickaxe, because anything like that will instantly break it. Like that. Yep, there you go. Now I shouldn't run into as much lava issues, because I think I even ran into the same lava issues on, got stuck in the corner, same issues on that end. As you can see right there, it had to go up because of lava. So yeah, I think I'll keep it at the 11th height. And make sure I collect any valuable materials, iron being actually quite valuable still because you use it quite a bit. And then whenever there's tunnels, like over here, pop over and take a peek, because obviously it's not going to explore past this point. Eventually I do want to get more mining droids out here other than just the one, and I actually might work on that this episode, or at least show you a cool technique for that. So let me just pop around this mine, see if there's anything worthwhile grabbing that's visible, and I shall be back in a second here. I was just on my way back and I noticed that he made it looped around. This is the only thing that you're ever gonna have to worry about is water like this, because he doesn't understand how to avoid that. The liquid sensor isn't smart enough to realize that, oh, if I build something right here, I can go over the water. All it tries to do is just avoid the water. It'd be kind of cool if he eventually adds a smart liquid sensor that will go away, bat, that will detect water and then analyze, oh, okay, I need to build up one and then I can avoid this water. But until then, you do have to come back, because it will also not be smart enough to not waste fuel. It'll keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you come down into your mine and say, oh, what's going on here? And see, there you go. There's its height controller kicking in again too. It went up one because of the water being there still. So it did get smart enough on that point. This point, I'm not sure why it wasn't smart enough, but that point it was. And don't worry, it will place 3 track here. It's got plenty of track left, I bet. Oh yeah, plenty. And actually, I'll even put the 3 I just broke back in. But should be fine now. But yeah, see, it went up and then down. So like it will go up if there's like an edge like this. If this is here and there's liquid here, it will go up and around it that way. But I don't think it's smart enough to realize, oh, there's liquid here. I'm going to place this and then climb up it, kind of a thing. But anyways, yeah, did catch that on my way back, so I wanted to point it out to you. But I'm on my way back to the main upstairs homey place. Now that I have a chunk loader here, I probably don't need that. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to take that. This is mine now. Mine! Mine, I say mine! Ah, mine. Alright, the next thing that I need to make is more of those reinforced metals because I'm going to make another module here. And remember, those modules require a lot of those heavy duty plates. Huh. I don't have any obsidian here. Well, there was some in my mine, so I'm just going to grab some. But it just sucks because it requires 5 diamonds to make just one of those things. So they're pricey. So try not to make a whole bunch of those if you don't need it. But the next one I do need to make those diamonds. And I'm sorry for shaking the camera while looking at it. It's a bad habit. But anyways, I will be back once I grab that the obsidian that my miner gathered for me. And I'll finish that last craft there. Seeing this go just makes me cry every single time. It does have actually quite a lot of elements to it. Which makes sense, because that has a lot of elements to it. For some reason it's missing whatever that gold cup is. Anyways, I'm going to take all that, toss that right up in here, and that should melt it down here. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to override this and then toss the metal up here. I'm really actually glad that I have this hopper, because I can even like toss in this stuff too. Pulverized lead. Nice. Oh, can't put that in. Well, let's put it like that. But anywho, already starting to get some of these hardened metals, and I'm going to craft it, you know, with the iron bars. Going to need some more of those, and so on and so forth. You've already seen that recipe enough, but I wanted to let you know I was making that right now. Alrighty then. So I'm ready for this upgrade that I've been wanting to do. So there's the recipe for the blank one. You need an extra diamond, which is why I'm glad I had 6. And then you're going to need redstone dust around it, right? Yes. And that creates the battery. It gives you an extra fuel capacity of 4,000 more. Now this one has an internal capacity of 4,000, so it basically doubles how much power this thing can hold. I'm going to put it here, which means I need to move that. And so I'm going to put that right like so. And then grab one of these, put it up here. Oh, also something interesting I figured out recently. If you want to remove the sides, like let's say I want to remove this and make it blank, you can actually hold shift and either left click or right click, and that will clear it. So that's a quick way of doing removing them. I just found that out recently by mistake because it was actually outputting wood because I didn't clear the side into here, so I had woods piling up in here. I'm like, huh. Then I accidentally shift clicked it, and that's what it did. So I was like, cool. Alright, so anyways, the battery upgrade goes right there. And now it should have, yep, internal capacity of 8,000. I can put another battery on there if I want. It would add another 4,000. But, you know, this is fine the way it is. And because I have so much wood, I'm actually going to toss, let's see, I'm at 4. So let's put that in. Okay, then put that in. Because I have so much wood, I'm actually going to use that as a fuel source for now. And yes, I have a lot of wood here. So I'm just going to toss that in. Toss that in. There we go. Better than using coal at the moment. Actually, I think coal still has a higher burning efficiency. So I'm actually going to turn that into charcoal. I already have some here because of sawdust. Making those pellets helps a bit. Fortunately, you don't get a lot from it, but I mean, any amount helps. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make it day. Alrighty then, so I'm actually gonna put this chunk loader back because I had an idea. I actually might want it there. The only reason why I took it out is because the minecart now doesn't need to be chunk loaded. So I don't need to make a big path for it. But I actually have another use for this, and I'll actually show you one more thing too. If you get some simple PCBs here, a redstone in the middle, and stone around the corners, that will give you a cargo distributor. So we're going to use this. I'm going to, I think I have a, I do not. Okay, I do. I have one of these. And I thought I had an iron chest in here, but I guess I do not. So instead, I'll just make one. Now, could I make one with just a wood around with iron? No, that just gives me the iron chest upgrade. But a chest with iron, will that do the same thing? Yep. So that just saves me one wood. Anyways, so I have my, I've got just tons of wood in here. Alright, so I'm going to take that, I'm going to put that in there. This. And I need to make myself a redstone engine, which has been a while since I've made one. So how does one make a redstone engine? Wood, glass, piston, and wooden gears. Well, thankfully I have all the wood I need. So take this. And I need 2 wooden gears. So let's make those. I need to make the piston. So let's make that. And then 2 wooden gears like so. Wood on top. And you always have 1 piece of glass in there as well. And once again, for some reason I keep running out of glass here. This is annoying. Do I have any sand still? Yes. Just gonna cook that up. Glass. Alright. And there we go. Redstone engine. Perfect. Be right back. Alright. We're back in our mine. Our mining turtle is cooking away down there. Bringing back good old goodies here. But, you know, we need to put this somewhere. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to... yeah, should be fine. Clear it right here out. And put this cargo distributor. Now you can put it on any side besides I don't think you can put it on the top. So I'm just going to put it here on the green side. And this, not connected to any cargo manager. Cargo manager right here. Maybe it needs to be put underneath. It's weird. Oh, so you get... What's going on here? Huh. So I guess it only works on top or on bottom then. Not on the sides. Alright, so I was a little confused on that, but that's okay. Anyways, basically what it does is the cargo manager has, you know, the red, blue, green sides on it, but this has orange, yellow, green, blue, and red. These sides represent the sides on the upper part, where these colors represent the sides on the cargo manager side. So basically what I say is, alright, I want to output on the green side here. I'm just going to put a stone. And actually gotta put that back. On the green side here, I want it to output. And I don't think it can do directly to an adjacent inventory, but I'm gonna try it. But on the green side, I want to output anything from the red. For instance, I can just drag that over here, and then anything from the red side gets outputted to the green side. That works fine, but that's not what I need, because my cargo manager is separated by quadrants. This side I don't want to be taken out of, because that fills the engine compartment. So I don't want anything from here being automatically taken out. So instead, I'm going to say anything from the top left, anything from the top right, and anything from the bottom right. You can also say to the cart or from the cart if you want. And it doesn't look like it is outputting directly, so you do need to have some kind of pull, which is what I thought, which is why we have the wooden pipe here, that being the output side. And then I'm going to put right here the redstone engine, and underneath the redstone engine I'm going to just have the redstone torch, and that should slowly start pulling items out. As you can see, there's one item there and then another item, and it will take some time to slowly pull out all the items from here, but it will pull it out from the 3 take from chest side, but not the fill into cart side, which is a nice thing because you can actually have this thing do a lot of different combinations. So I could say, okay, output, anything from where I need to, but then I can have another chest, maybe an ender chest or something supplied with some kind of fuel, and I can say, all right, the orange side I want to be, from the left. Now anything inputted into the orange side will be put into here. So that's a nice little feature of it too. I'm just gonna use it to take pretty much everything from all these, put it into this one chest for now. This will be changed eventually, and this redstone energy cell will eventually start powering up even faster and faster. But thankfully, being a redstone one, it won't explode. Before we leave, I want to just see how far our cart has gone. It looks like it has yet to turn around. As you can see, the 3 carts are still here, which means it just hasn't run into any issues, which is great. There's some gold and a lot of iron around here and a bat. No diamonds yet, but a lot of coal. Anything good in here? Yeah, some things like gold and a lot of cobblestone. Got to figure out a way of doing that. As you can see, coal and stuff gets put right into the fuel source here. I'm going to take that. Actually, I'm going to take that. Yeah, so far so good. I really like how this is turning out. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios. Right when I was leaving too, I turn around that corner and some diamonds. So sweet. More diamonds. And once again, see you later.